Y'all been asking for it, we got it. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Love that right off the bat, chicken fingers. There's a difference. Chicken tenders, chicken strips, I like fingers, but anyway. Yeah, y'all been hitting me up in the comments like, you gotta try Raising Cane's, you gotta try Raising Cane's. I've never had it, so this is the first time I'm trying it, which I'm very excited to try it. I got the classic box combo, which I'll show you what that is right now. I haven't seen it yet. Decent little box. I like the vent holes. I'm gonna be analyzing this whole experience. For one, this cost me $23.60. For two, add on another $80 for the Uber to go get it. They don't do delivery, so that's kind of crazy, but here is what we're working with. We got some Texas toast. We got some fries, crinkle cut. We have we got 4 fingers here. We got some coleslaw, and we have what I guess is the famous Cane's sauce right here, but you know, I ain't no noob out here, I know about it. We got the full cup of Cane's sauce. So, actually I had no idea about this, but my wife let me know. It's like a social media trend these days. We also got a Diet Coke. And yeah, it would have been cheaper, except this cup of sauce, which I'll show you here in a second, cost me $6.99 just for that, but it is what it is. Do a little reorganization. You know, even with those vent holes on the top, these fingers are not the most crispy. I can already, just by touching them, I can already kind of tell. So we got the Diet Coke over here and good helping of fries. There's the slaw, looking pretty good actually. There's the sauce, which I'm extremely curious about it. Is it that good? Texas toast, a little bit different than the Texas toast I used to eat back in the day, but looks pretty good as well. And then the 4 fingers, that's a weird color, but, and yeah, if you do the fork test, not getting much crispy action there, but you know, I think it's all about the flavor at some point. And here's that cup of sauce. That's insane. Since when did they start doing this? I have no idea. I do know that this place opened, I think in the 90s, I want to say, in Louisiana. So, I like Louisiana chicken. Anyway, let me start off with one of these fingers plain. This is what I'm gonna do. I think we got 4 fingers. We're gonna eat one plain. We're gonna do a couple dips, and then we're gonna also make a sandwich out of one of them. So we gotta get down to the bottom of it. How good, if you're calling yourself Raising Cane's chicken fingers, you gotta have some quality fingers. So let's go in for a bite. Okay. By the way, this came out super quick, within like a minute when I ordered at the restaurant. It was packed, by the way. It's like 3 o'clock. Here's what I will say. If this was crispier, this could be very good. Kind of lacking on some kind of spice. I can't really put my finger on it, but when I would have chicken fingers as a kid at a diner or something, there would be some secret spice that they put in there. Maybe just pepper or something. I don't know what it was, but it did hit different. Right off the bat, maybe I do see why the sauce is crucial, because without it, I'm not gonna rate these as the highest, you know, chicken fingers I've ever had in my life. Try fry. Realize I've been eating a lot of crinkle cut fries lately. I think Dave's had them, White Castle had them. These are pretty solid. They're pretty soggy, but still solid. So that's saying something about the fries. I'm gonna try a little slaw. Good slaw. I like the slaw. But I gotta save some of this for the sandwich. Now let's get into the sauce. Actually, I don't even need this since I have this. But, all right. I think I'm gonna do 2 of these dipped. One, just kind of like a handheld dip. One, put on a fork, full submersion. And then the last one, we're gonna do the sandwich. So let's do let's take this one. And we're going to do just a finger dip. Should I? Yeah, so it's really thick sauce. Not really sure what kind of flavor to expect. But if I had to guess, well, I won't guess. I'll just eat it and see how it tastes. Whoa. Yo, that's, all right, hold on. That hit me in a way that I did not expect it to hit. I feel like at a certain point, if you've tried enough sauces, especially from, you know, fast food joints or whatever, you kind of know what to expect. But with this one, I did not expect that. What is that? That is mighty fine sauce. Wow. Now I can see what's going on here. I feel like, so if you just look at the color, you can kind of take some guesses on what the base is. I'm gonna go ahead and say like a ketchup mayo base there, but don't get it twisted. This is no simple ketchup and mayo. There are some spices, maybe even some seasonings seasoned in there. And I'm getting pepper. It's peppery. It's also like, it's got this foreign infusion that I can't quite put my finger on, but it almost reminds me of a sauce that you wouldn't typically get in America, I guess I would say. I don't know. Is this a Louisiana thing? I don't know. Next, we're gonna take this, the biggest one here, and do a full submersion. Oh, jeez. Will Dave Mira emerge? R.I.P. But this is crazy. This is just, do people eat this like this? All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sauce hits something different. Oh my God. I feel like I might turn into Mad Dog eating these. Damn, I'm loving this. Here's why. The sauce, yeah, like I said it before, but I'll say it again. It's not often that you can get a sauce that is just, you've never tasted the flavor before. I feel like I've tried them all. And I will say that sometimes sauce is overrated. But not this one. It's crucial to this meal right here. All right, last but not least. I don't know exactly how they do it. I think they cut it just down like that. Very soft bread. Little toasting, but the middle is super soft. Just a nice little slice like that. we're going to, I think there's multiple ways you can do this, but the key for this sandwich, I believe, you just got to get all the components in here. So we got the finger, get that slaw down. And some fries. You do not forget about the fries. And you know what? I love stuff like this. It's like repurposing. You know, sometimes if you go to a burrito spot, you might get a bowl, but get some extra tortillas. And so you eat some of that bowl, and then put the rest into a tortilla. Or when I get halal, guys, I always get the extra pita, and then eat some of that, make a little wrap. So this is the same concept here. I've never really seen it at a place like this before, but here's what that sandwich is looking like. But hopefully this stays together. We're gonna dip the whole damn thing into this cup. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, gotta be careful. All right, going in. The sauce is, it's almost a little bit too saucy, if you know what I mean. Shout out Stacey King. Yeah, if you were doing the sandwich, I would recommend maybe just slathering the chicken, putting everything on, not dipping the whole thing unless you don't care. But that is one hell of a sandwich right there. The only complaint I would have is the mess factor, plus the mess factor factors up even more because, you know, the bread is a little bit flimsy. Whenever you cut a piece of bread in half, you're always gonna have some flimsy issues. Yeah. It's not ideal. I don't know if they do, you know, can I get another piece of bread? That's what you should do. That should be the real way to do it instead of cutting it. I mean, who has a knife at hand anyway? I would, if I go back, I would have definitely gotten another piece of bread. But whatever, we're gonna finish how we started. I will say, there is no accurate way to describe the sauce. I will say, if you haven't had Raising Cane's, you just go out and try it and experience it for yourself. One last dip. Wow. And you know what? They didn't give me any ketchup, but do you even need ketchup when you have this sauce? I'm talking for the fries. Yeah, that works. That works for the fries too. I'm a big ketchup and mayo fan when it comes to fries. Usually I won't overindulge like that, but you know, when in Europe or whatever, they give you the ketchup and the mayo. Oh, that goes great with the fries. And this is kind of like that, except kicked up. It just kicked up to the next level. Wow. Well, there you go, the classic box. Oh yeah, well, let me actually finish off this slaw real quick. Gotta reintroduce some greens into my system. I'll be honest, I was extremely skeptical. I'm not a big craze guy. Like, oh, it's all the rage. It's the biggest fad. But this one, I'll be honest, I kind of respect it. And I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad that I was able to try it. This might be one of my new favorite sauces. Is it bottled? Do they sell it? Because if they do, I'm gonna have to go grab it. Based on my memory, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a year and a half. But Chick-fil-A sauce, nah. Cane's sauce, man. That's really where it's at. Man. All right. Well, I'm skating out of here, so thank you for watching, and try raising canes. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I didn't take one drink of this, I don't think. Oh, they're really doing it though. TikTok symbols and all the symbols, man.